Hi, we are the pandemic students. This is our first video on YouTube. First, we want to know which do you think is the more convincing theory, the flat earth or the hollow earth theory? Just leave us a comment down below. Haha, enjoy the video. For us, the closer to reality is the hollow earth theory. Why? That's what we are going to talk about here on our channel. Let's start with what we learned in school that Earth has five basic layers: the crust, upper mantle, lower mantle, outer core, and lastly, inner core. I know there's a question in your mind that how did they know that this is really the structure of the Earth? Did they pierce the Earth into the inner core? Nope. And they can never dig or pierce the Earth into the inner core just to prove that this is really the structure of the Earth. The deepest human excavation is the Kola Super Deep Borehole, located in Russia. It has a depth of 40,230 feet or 12.26 kilometers going down. But based on the studies of seismologists, the Earth's crust has a depth or thickness of 70 kilometers or 229,659 feet. It just means that the deepest excavation or man drilled down to the center of the Earth is less than a half of the Earth's crust. Guys, imagine, we have a feeling that we dig down so far, but the reality is, we dig just a half of the crust. That's totally hilarious, right? Anyways, the method used by seismologists is the measurement using seismic waves. Seismic waves are the product of ongoing earthquakes underground. These waves travel through every layers of the earth and can only be picked up by seismometers. Hence, how fast the waves flow in each layer is what they will based on what element, properties, and distance is in between the origin of the earthquake and the seismometers. And we can still can't say that all of this is 100% accurate because there is no physical evidence method of measuring and checking elements took place in or underground, so there is a big chance or possibility that the hollow earth hypothesis is true. If so, when and who started this hollow earth hypothesis? In 1692 from Edmund Halley's hypothesis, and in his research that the world is a hollow shell with thickness of 800 kilometers. Inside it there are two or more round shells, and in each shells there is a space as seen in this image. In 1818, it was suggested by John Cleves Sims Jr., and according to his research, that the Earth is hollow and its outer shell has a thickness of 1,300 kilometers. There are four shells inside and each has a tunnel at both ends at the poles. John Cleves Sims Jr. was one of the famous hollow earth proponents during those times. In 1906, by William Reed, the book named "The Phantom of the Poles", which supports the idea that the Earth is hollow but no interior shells and inner suns. And one of the more striking studies and analysis of the hollow Earth is by Marshall Gardner that from being one hypothesis, it became a hollow Earth theory. Why? That's what we will continue in part 2 of our Hollow Earth series. For everyone's knowledge, if you notice that the term I use is a hypothesis for a flat or hollow Earth and not theory, is because the hypothesis is a suggested explanation and analysis for an event, wonders, or things with every limited evidence data in proof, and the hypothesis may be accepted or rejected by science, may be true and may not, while the theory is well tested, verified, and proven hypothesis and supported by evidence and data and may still incorrect or correct, still form continuing and diligent study. If you have a correction or addition to this video you just watched, you can leave a comment in the comment section down below. You can also thumbs up or thumbs down this video. Thank you for watching.